Did you know the US has officially confirmed new entry and exit rules that will affect millions of travelers, including green card holders? This is not a test or a pilot program anymore. The Department of Homeland Security has locked in a final rule that changes how you travel in and out of the country. For years, some airports used facial recognition at a few gates, but now it's becoming a permanent nationwide system. CBP is calling this a major shift. And if you travel internationally, you really need to understand what's changing and how it affects you. The new rule requires biometric checks, especially facial scans, not only when you enter the US, but also when you leave. And yes, this includes green card holders too. Many people think having a long-term visa or permanent residence protects them from new systems, but DHS has made it clear this applies to all non-citizens. In the past, diplomats and some Canadian visitors were usually exempt, but those exceptions are being removed. Whether you hold a tourist visa, a work permit, or a green card, your entry and exit will now be recorded digitally with these new tools. What might surprise you is that this isn't limited to airports anymore. Most of us have seen facial scanners at big airports like JFK, but now the system is expanding to land borders, seaports, and other exit locations. If you travel by car, they can scan you. If you walk across the border to shop or visit family, they can scan you. Even private flights and cruise ships are included. The plan is to close every gap so there are no blind spots for tracking travel in and out of the US. So what exactly is being captured? When the government talks about biometrics, it simply means technology that identifies you by your physical features. This includes fingerprints, iris patterns, and most importantly for this rule, your face. The scanner measures things like the distance between your eyes and the shape of your features to create a digital match with the photo the government already has on file. Many people have already seen these scanners at airports, and they're becoming the standard everywhere you cross the border. Why is the government doing this? CBP says this technology helps strengthen security. It can quickly match travelers to their records, detect document fraud, and help identify people who stay past the time allowed on their visa. For years, it has been difficult to track who actually leaves the country, and this system closes that gap. It also helps confirm identities more accurately than a quick visual check by an officer. Whether or not you agree with these changes, the government believes this system reduces errors and makes travel records more reliable. Now here's something important for families. US citizens do not have to go through the facial scan if they do not want to. The cameras are usually set up to scan everyone automatically, but if you hold a US passport, you can tell the officer or airline staff that you want to opt out. They will verify your identity the old-fashioned way by checking your physical passport. This doesn't apply to non-citizens, but it's important for mixed-status families to understand their rights. So when does this all officially start? The final rule goes into full effect on December 26, 2025. That's when the system becomes permanent nationwide across air, land, and sea travel. Before that date, the government is accepting public comments until November 26, 2025. This is the window where anyone can express their concerns or support for the rule. Once the deadline passes, the rule moves forward, so anyone who has strong feelings about this change should speak up while the comment period is open. What will your travel experience look like once the rule is active? You should expect more automated cameras and fewer manual checks. The idea is to streamline the process so you don't wait as long at checkpoints. But in the early months, people may take longer because they're still getting used to the system, so planning a little extra time is a smart move. Eventually, scanning your face will be as normal as scanning a boarding pass. It's a big change, but it's becoming a routine part of international travel. To make things easier, just prepare before you reach the checkpoint. Remove sunglasses or hats that might block your face. If you're a US citizen traveling with non-citizens, decide in advance whether you want to opt out so you're not rushed at the front of the line. And if you have concerns about this rule, remember the comment deadline in 2025. This is your chance to share how it affects you, your family, or your travel plans. These changes are shaping the future of travel, and staying informed helps you avoid surprises. If this update helped you understand what's coming, be sure to subscribe and share it with anyone who crosses the border often. Stay prepared, travel safely, and we'll see you in the next update.